I wanted to better my communication skills, my listening skills. That's what took me on into this. I wanted to be able to be more connected to the inner world of my NVC trainings, um, and uh, yeah, to be more connected to that. And um, mediation is something that I enjoy doing as far as with workers, family members. Um, and so I thought it was a very valuable skill for me to enhance. It's deepened my ability to be more present, to be more present to myself, other people, um, have better communications. I'm able to listen more patiently. I'm able to be with the workers and listen to their concerns, make sure that they're really heard, um, and they're get to the heart of what they're really wanting, needing from me, and from to be seen and heard. And that seems to create more of um, the fit with the mission that I have for uh, the work environment here, to create a harmoniously aligned team players environment for the creation of beauty and excellence. I would tell anyone to encourage them to do it, because there's nothing better to learn than communication skills, particularly listening, being with people, to create a deeper, more meaningful connections, less drama, more ease. It's worth taking this and learning, developing. High priority for me. And I think I'm not going to become a professional mediator. I'm going to join Harmonic Mediation Society and help any way I can, but that's not going to be my career. Been in my career for 50 years already, and that's where I make my money and my focus. But this is just great learnings how to mediate daily lives, daily conflicts, uh, daily issues with wives, kids, families. Just as it's a perfect environment to learn from. Maybe 35 years ago, I went through mediation. I went through about three of them actually, because the court ordered them. They were awful. People would come on in with their attorneys, and it was just about compromising to satisfy the judges. No one really cared about it. The compromises were usually went the opposite direction, so people just got or started, and then they just left and fulfilled the court orders. No healing, no. It just felt awful. Like every court case that happens, it usually is. No one really wins, because in the court cases, I've been enough of those to find out they're just awful. Um, and the mediation that I wanted after I doing that is I wanted to become a mediator 35 years ago, because I wanted to make a difference. I want to make a difference for families, for parents, for the kids. To not have to be that, and to figure out a way that could really work. Uh, what I saw and experienced over the years did not work, and that's one of the big reasons why John's course meant so much to me, because it was an unfulfilled desire for a long time. And in seeing the court systems, it's you get roped into a court situation, even if you're completely innocent. It's an awful thing, and you can't heal from it. I found that there could be a different process to go through, and the mediation stuff work that John uh, provided was a whole different way of looking at it than the business model that I experienced before. Very meaningful, and it felt very satisfying. Just being able to ask someone, "What is it you want? The end goal, right here." Well, I want, you know, I want what I want. Is basically the usually answer, and no care about the other person or no care about anything else. But to find out, gosh, let's try to work for something that really works for both people's, that abstract desire of, some value there. People could lean in towards that. Now that gets to be really transformative, and such a different paradigm than the legal systems that I've witnessed too many times. One's very satisfying, one you leave, and it's just a waste of time for the courts, for the people. Monetary sides, there's no resolutions. And then after effects are awful. This new way offers so much more possibilities, how to get aligned to what's really important, what's really good for our kids. We both have that in mind for what can we really do to work that way, or what can we really do to save this marriage. Uh, it's a very different paradigm. You can see possibilities of more rosy road down the road and how it could work out for everyone. And that itself has a lot more heart to it. Such a difference than I want my way. Rather, I want this to work out for everyone. And I really want to find a way. I don't know the answers right now. Maybe give me some help, and we could discover it together. But I want this to end so that this business relationship can continue on. This marriage, or how the kids, who's going to get the kids, and how do we work this out in the future? How that could really be on a high level. That makes all the difference in the world for me. And I've seen that fail so much in the business models of mediation. I think it would have a far better chance of having far reaching, better success. A lot less time in the courts, a lot less money wasted, a lot better long term reactions and healings. Huge differences, but it really takes mediators that have been trained to listen in different ways